Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to talk about how we're going to talk about Flash news and how the Flash director didn't want to have Grant Gustin to overshadow Ezra Miller. Which doesn't make much sense because Ben Affleck makes sense. Okay, if you want to have a Batman there, yeah, Ben Affleck makes sense. But if you don't want him to be overshadowed, then why the hell are you even putting crap? Now I don't know why I'm spaced on his name. The guy who was the Vulture in the Spider-Man movie. Michael Keaton being Batman. Why the hell are they having Michael Keaton as Batman if they didn't want to risk Miller being overshadowed? Does not make any sense. Anyways, let's read. DC Studios dropped the new Flash trailer on Tuesday. Being one of the DCU's highly anticipated movies, fans are eagerly awaiting for the beginning of the multiverse and inclusion of the characters across the DC universe. As far as the trailer goes, it is confirmed that two Barry Allen, both played by Ezra Miller, will appear moving across different timelines. The story follows the Scarlet Speedster entering an alternate world where his mother's alive. He found himself trapped there while attempting to prevent his mother's death. Multiple characters join the Flash. So, it is Barry's journey for sure, but sure to the engrossing hype that maker have introduced different DC Extended Universe characters or multiple versions of the character. First, Barry meets Barry of a different world, then two Batmen, Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck, Sasha Kelly's Supergirl, and of course General Zod from the 2013 Man of Steel. Ryan Livingston and Marble Venduve are playing Barry's parents. Kirstie Clement plays Barry's love interest, Iris West, and Tamar Morrison is reprising his role as Thomas Curry, Aquaman's father. Yeah, Tamar Morrison being back. I'm sorry. I've been a fan of Tamar Morrison ever since he played Jango Fett in Star Wars: Attack of the Clones. So yes, I'm over that. It's franchise mama maker Andres Muschietti would direct the movie. So, following the release of the trailer, the buzz of the internet was seen to have mixed reactions from fans, mostly for ignoring the CW, The Flash, Grant Gustin. The director Muschietti told Nerdist that Grant Gustin almost had a cameo in The Flash film as Barry Allen, but there wasn't room to include Gustin's take of Barry Allen. The director said, "Of course, as I said before, the list of cameos was huge, so obviously we played the idea of including DC characters from TV, but we just had to pick." Response to Muschietti's, another Twitter user asked, "How would there not be room for Grant if it's just a quick time force multiverse montage?" I mean, before Supergirl, the Benoist Supergirl joined the Arrowverse officially. When Barry Allen was running through the Speed Force, I believe in the first season, maybe in the second season before Barry and Kara met, Supergirl was teased. And at the time, Supergirl was on CBS, and then later on she was moved to, I think it was season 2 when she was moved to the CW, but still, The Flash has Supergirl in a Speed Force, so it could be like the 5-second cameo, oh, they got that, oh, that's so cool, you know? So I can see where this person said, how would there be no room for Grant if it's just a quick time force multiverse montage? And it could be a time quick multiverse montage if it's we see a little bit of Grant Gustin's Flash in the the Speed Force as Barry Allen moves, as well as the other Barry Allens, or who also played Jay Garrett. They could have John Wesley Snipes. Ships. John Wesley Ship to reprise his role as Jay Garrett. And the cool part is they don't even need to have Jay Garrett from the Flash TV show to come in. They can have Jay Garrett from the Stargirl show make a little cameo in the Speed Force. That would be so flipping cool. People like me will be up for that, especially since John Wesley Shipp was the very first person who portrayed Barry Allen, to my knowledge, on the big screen, or the Flash, I should say, on the big screen. So yeah, I think fans will enjoy that. Anywho, another user appreciated CW's Flash by sharing the show's trailer. And they said a hero returns tomorrow only on the CW. Real Flash trailer begins. Yada yada. So they said some fans are upset that Ezra Miller playing Barry due to the allegations filed against their name. In March 2022, Miller was arrested in Hawaii and charged with disorderly conduct and harassment at a karaoke bar. Next month, they were arrested for allegedly throwing a chair at a woman, injuring her forehead. Yeah, I know like there are like few people that doesn't want Ezra Miller to be part of the top due to some of the things he's done. I mean, our movie is already filmed, so like I feel like we have to like. I did a video relatively like recently, saying the people who are making it or make the Flash, saying Miller's in rehab, he's getting better. And when the time comes for Barry Allen to come back, they're going to go and talk with Ezra, which I feel like is more than fair. But I wouldn't also be surprised if they fired them too. So there's that. It appears that fans are not forgetting Miller's alleged misconduct, bringing them closer to their beloved superhero of the Flash, of the CW show where Grant Gustin plays the speedster. And I've got to say, Grant Gustin is a really good Barry Allen. And he's been playing Barry Allen since like 2013. And so like, on one hand, I would love to see Grant Gustin in the Flash movie. But on the other hand, Grant Gustin has been playing the Flash for about 10 years. For 9 seasons. If Grant Gustin does not want to take the mantle of Barry Allen anymore, he has earned it. So, like, either way, I'll be okay. Because, like, the fact with him being the Flash for, like, 9 seasons, he has earned that reprieve if he wants that reprieve. So, I would, like, nerd out if I saw Barry Allen, or Grant Gustin as, Barry Allen in the Flash movie. Kind of like how I nerded out when I saw Ezra Miller in the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover. And that only lasted, a minute and, like, 10 seconds? So, yeah. I'll be okay with that. Anyways. Miller's Barry Allen first appeared in the 2016 movie Dawn of Justice. The character then appeared in 2017's Justice League, and later on in the Zack Snyder's Justice League. Now the superhero is getting a solo movie. Gustin is portraying the superhero in the Flash in the CW series, which will come to a close with the current season. The Arrowverse series has extended space for character development, more space for emotion and romance, while DCU's Flash has more power and is more vibrant in appearance, and it's definitely funnier. The Arrowverse series is streaming on the CW app for free and on Fubo TV. Netflix is also streaming the series to its 8th season. And I wouldn't doubt that they'll bring season 9 onto the mix as well, whenever that's done. DCU's The Flash movie is scheduled to hit theaters on the 16th of June this year. So, like I said, I think having Grant Gustin come back as The Flash, I think that could be a really good move. But, like I said, I wouldn't be, like, butthurt if he wasn't in the movie, because Grant Gustin's been playing The Flash for, like, 9 years. I would be okay with him not being the Flash anymore because he earned that from me. He earned that respect from me. So, how would you guys feel? Would you guys want to see Grant Gustin as the Flash in the Ezra Miller movie? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. One of a day, be kind one another. I will talk to you fellow mutants later.